What's up, guys? I'm Chris Trex Moore.
I'm Daktyl.
And we're playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke. We're the Fossil House guys stuff. I still haven't figured out like a great way to introduce this just because of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is very long. I could just probably say Pokemon Let's Go Nuzlocke. I think that'd be fine, right?
Sure.
Yeah. People can figure out if
I
it's
just
Eevee
say
or
I
not.
just say Let's Go Eevee. I don't even say Pokemon. I mean, you probably should, but I don't know.
I mean, arguably we could cut both out. We could just say Let's Go Nuzlocke.
Let's Go Nuzlocke.
Yeah. But yeah. We were saying stuff about content creation and stuff like this. And I always hate to compare to other people because it sounds like, oh, no, man, my life's way worse than yours kind of thing. And, I'm just still yelling at people to play video games. But I have a very busy schedule. Obviously, Mondays, we run the tournament out of Purple Panda. And then I go from that to D&D. And then Tuesday, I don't currently do anything. But Wednesday we do the Kingdom Hearts stream. I've been trying to do Kung Fu on Wednesdays again because I do really enjoy Kung Fu, and then we go straight from that to D&D. I didn't make Kung Fu yesterday because I was in a really bad mood because I hadn't slept, and I just was trying to conserve energy for the event this weekend, but that's not happening now. So yeah. And then what's today? Today's Thursday. Thursday I'm only doing this, and then Friday we're switching to a weekly schedule for the Friday events since we canceled the stuff that we used to do on Tuesday because no one was showing up in Macon. That might be bad. Yeah. But like Tuesday, we had 8 people, barely enough to make a bracket, and then I looked around and was like, why are all of us from Warner Robins driving up here to Macon when none of the Macon guys are supporting? And then, yeah, that was my fault. I didn't realize I was paralyzed.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault for once.
It's okay. It's content creation, man. That actually really upsets me. I really like Daktyl. He's one of my favorite Pokemon.
It's okay. You gotta roll with the punches and just have fun, man. What oh, I have to choose for you.
Yeah.
What you want?
It doesn't matter.
You're right. It doesn't matter.
It's been a week, guys. Also, I wore a jacket because I was still thinking it was gonna be cold out because it was a little chilly yesterday.
It was freezing this morning.
Yeah, and it's actually really warm, especially in this room because we have all my equipment and all the heat blowing at us, and it's just. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna regret it. We're gonna lose another Pokemon.
Don't do
you
it.
sent it out. No, this one's still on you. See, it just did a quick attack. It's okay.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he dodged an attack.
He'll be alright.
Yeah. So my goal today is to tank the Let's Play, and you have to prevent it from happening. It's going to be a fun game today, James. Let's go ahead and replace Smarty McFly after this battle, because that is, like, legit upsetting.
He's gonna burn down the Let's Play because he lost a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh no.
we keep losing my favorite Pokemons. Like, we lost Golem, we lost the Aerodactyl. At least Nidoking's still around. Alright, so,
there he is.
yeah, go ahead and, buttons.
What are buttons?
I don't know, man.
It's a philosophical
We've
question.
been playing this for a while. I thought you would know what the buttons are by now, James.
Remove.
Alright. Now grind them up into candy.
Womp womp.
Alrighty, so, first hit B. There we go, so we don't accidentally grind someone else up. Who are you thinking?
Let's see, we got Psychic.
We have 2
all
psychics. I was thinking we could do, what did we name Kabuto?
I don't remember. Johnny Depp.
Oh, because Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'd be okay with him, but that would give us another water Pokemon and 2 electric weaknesses, and we don't technically... we could do Midoriya, because... but that would give us another psychic weakness.
Midoriya, or... I don't think we have an electric. Yeah.
We don't know, actually.
We don't have an electric, and we don't have a fire. So we could potentially do either of those.
Um,
And then, like Rapidash is a thing, so that'd be cool. Though I don't actually know, like,
what level is Rapidash or
38.
Ponyta? On the
Good old speed run.
Death Electabuzz is 39. So they're about the same level. Which do you think we need more?
I'm going to go with this.
Alright, so the next gym we're going into is Sabrina's gym, which
Mhm.
is Psychic. So Ghost type, which would be Gengar, who is also Poison, who already died. Or Dark. Anyone with a Dark attack. We don't have anyone with a Dark attack right now, other than, I think, Eevee has Batty Bad, maybe? And then I think Gatagar has Bite/Crunch. Oh, yeah,
No
she
Batty
doesn't
Bad.
even have Batty Bad.
Goes.
He has Shadow Ball, so that'll be okay. We can use Alakazam. And then he'll resist most of the psychic attacks. That being said,
Aerodactyl had the crunch.
he did, and then he died. And again, Gatagar has it too, but then we'd have 2 water Pokemon again, and we don't do that. I kind of like Midoriya, but he's 1, underleveled, and 2, we're going into a psychic gym, so he'd be pretty much dead weight. So I really do think our choices are between the fire and electric. I'll leave it up to you. Can you trade for the Alola Marowak? We could trade for the Alola Marowak. He doesn't really learn any good ghost moves in this, though.
Where's the Marowak?
We have a Cubone. We'd have to level it up a little bit.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
The name tag was covering it. I'll just go with this for now. Let's see if there's any moves that we need to teach him.
See what his stat distribution is for me.
Sure.
Alright, so...
More special attack.
Yeah, so...
He's got Thunder Punch. That's decent, I guess.
Yeah. Well, if we have Thunderbolt, we should teach him Thunderbolt instead of Thunder Punch. Because he's a special attacker, not a...
Oh, right. That's,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, his moves are kind of bad.
Yeah. Just a little bit. So go ahead and go to the TM bag, or pocket, whatever it is, TM case, and see what we have. So definitely teach him Thunderbolt. Because he needs Thunderbolt instead of Thunder Punch.
Doot doot. Forget it.
Alright.
Forget about it.
He can learn Brick Break. Oh, go to Shadow Ball, see if anyone else can learn it. Okay, that's what I thought. Ooh, he can. Actually, well, he's poison. We don't necessarily want to send him in against electric, or not electric type.
Ashray
Psychics.
can for some reason.
Shadow Ball? That doesn't surprise me either. What about Dark Pulse? Can anyone... Ninetales can learn Dark Pulse, actually. Don't remember Ninetales' moves, but I kind of like that. Let's see what
we
Ninetales knows.
we can.
Because it should have 2 ice moves, right?
Yeah, there's 2 ice moves: Dazzling Gleam and something else.
Alright. I
Confuse
would
Ray.
go ahead and... Ooh, we could get rid of either Confuse Ray or Aurora Beam.
I think Confuse Ray.
Really, I'm kind of leaning towards Aurora Beam because we don't need the double coverage. I don't ever really see us using Confuse Ray, but, again, we get the 2v1, so sometimes we can... definitely keeping Ice Beam.
I was looking at the difference. I was trying to figure out why you said that, and yeah, I see why.
Large power difference, and then Ice Beam freezes. And again, we just don't need 2 coverage moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, it's fine.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, as long as something terrible doesn't happen to QB. Fire Punch. Wait, go back. Okay, we already taught Tornado King. Drill Run. No. Flash Cannon. No.
I don't know what exactly.
Go back down.
Down?
Well, hit up.
Okay.
It takes you to the bottom. Alright. Go to Ice Punch. See if anyone can learn that. Nidoking can learn Ice Punch.
He can learn all the punches.
So can
Electabuzz can
Electabuzz.
learn all the punches too.
Yeah, go to Dragon Pulse. See if anyone can learn Dragon Pulse. Ooh,
Nidoking can learn
I
all
don't-
the freaking moves.
Yeah. That used to be his thing in like the early gens. Nidoking was actually a great Pokemon because you never knew what was coming out of him. But
I don't know what this does.
It's just a dragon type move.
Okay. You want to try to put it on somebody?
No, I think we should teach Ice Punch to Electabuzz, though. Even if he is, more of a special attacker, he does have solid physical attack, so he can be a solid, mixed attacker.
Light screen?
Either
Or
Screech. Up to you.
Get rid of Screech.
We can also probably get rid of Low Kick for Brick Break, because Low Kick is nice, but I don't think we're going to be fighting a lot of, super heavy Pokemon.
Where's Brick Brick?
Should be near the top.
Brick.
Hey, my dad's watching.
Really?
Yeah. Hi, Dad. Since you're watching, you should definitely hit me with that Twitch Prime sub, Dad, because I know you're not using it on anything else. I don't know if he has the sound on, but we'll see.
Is he typing?
No, I was just looking at the viewer list, and I definitely saw his name, because he uses the same name for everything.
Oh.
All right, we should be good.
Get that fake Pokeball.
Yeah. So you know who LeVar Burton is, right?
No.
You don't.
Maybe.
Gordy, Reading Rainbow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So his daughter works in esports on Overwatch League. She's I don't know if she's a reporter or what exactly her role is, but there was a tweet where it's her. I can't remember if it's her interviewing her dad or her dad interviewing her, but it was just a really nice moment, and I was like, man, it'd be great to have that kind of job, because that's everything. Maybe not the reporter aspect or interviewer, whatever. I don't necessarily want to do stuff like that, but just to have that level of success would be very
Your
gratifying.
Family
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Well, and then just being able to share it with your family, I think would be great. My parents have been supportive in the fact that that they let me do these kind of things, but there's definitely always a little bit of friction between us, because they want to see me do well in life, and I understand that. And at the end of the day, doing stuff like this doesn't pay the bills, but it's something I'm passionate about, something that I care about, and I do see a future here for me. I wouldn't have been working this long towards something if I didn't legitimately think there was a future here. But
yeah. Also, we keep bringing up time and time again, we live in 2019 where this is a viable. I hate to say it this way because it sounds so bad, but this is a viable way to pay the bills. Playing video games.
I mean,
oh, man, that sounds so bad, but it's
yeah.
But I'm sure some people are doing it for that reason. It's not why we're doing it.
Yeah.
Even though we keep talking about it like that's why we're doing it.
Well, okay, if I wanted to pay the bills, I wouldn't be doing a Let's Play with you. I would be in Atlanta streaming a tournament right now.
Yeah.
Because they would be paying me to talk to this lady. Yeah.
Hey, it's joy. Yeah, we're really just doing this because we're 30-year-old kids who grew up with this stuff, and when you grow up with something, you have an interest in it, and you want to talk about it. You want it to be a part of your day-to-day life, and in the factory, this is not part of my day-to-day life. This
yeah.
I barely get to talk about any of the stuff I do. Okay, so I have the opportunity right now to talk to people who do really freaking just awesome stuff. No one cares that I work with. It's a little depressing sometimes. It's
yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
I'm doing something that not a lot of people I don't think can say that they do or get the opportunity.
Yeah.
to.
Well, I've told you a lot of times, it's really cool. I'm really excited for you to be able to do this stuff, and watching you build up, and I remember being where you were at.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you care, and you guys I know care because Bruce Man tried to get me set up with McMillan. And that's an awesome feeling. That's a feeling I don't want to let just fly off.
Well, there's another thing too. Hit it withdrawal run because it's
okay.
poison. like I was at the DBZ tournament that we ran, and by we I mean me, ran the other week, and I was talking about trying to do more stuff with different games, but in order for me to do that, I would have to make sacrifices. Like we wouldn't be able to do this if I was running a tournament on a Thursday. And one of the guys who's actually in the chat right now, I didn't even realize that that's who it was, but he's like, "Oh man, but I'd actually really miss your Pokemon Let's Plays if you start running tournaments and stop doing the stream." And it's like, we're never gonna get the Yick Let's Play if we do that.
I'm not sure you want that, but I mean, I'll do it. I have no idea how much faster the combat's gotten, but
yeah. But like it's really nice to know that, especially on the local level, that there are people here supporting you, and
and they don't even know me.
Yeah, I mean, some of them do. If you show up to tournaments that I host, like Bruce Man and Monster were asking about you on Friday. They're like, "Hey man, where's Daktyl at? I thought he was gonna come out and meet everyone."
Are you doing it tomorrow?
Yes,
I'll show up.
Because Unite got canceled. Sad days.
Because Unite, sorry.
Yeah.
Took me a second.
Yeah, Unite was a tournament I was supposed to be at this weekend.
Yeah.
That got canceled.
We talked about that
sad.
in the last episode.
Yeah.
And then we had a huge argument, and stuff happened.
Oh, my dad left, and he didn't drop that Twitch Prime. Hold on 1 second.
You gotta call him up.
I'm not gonna call him. Okay.
Hey,
hey
man.
It's 2019. I'm gonna send him a text.
Don't call anybody anymore.
Yeah.
What are you, crazy? Just asking for trouble. So it's looking like the next episode of the podcast, in case you guys are interested, is going to be with, you may have heard of him. He made a pretty popular indie game in 2015 called Dropsy, about a really ugly clown that just wants to hug people. And it sounds really weird, but it's good. But his name is Jay Tholen, and he recently worked on a game called Hypnospace Outlaw, where you're basically in like alternate universe 1999, and you can jack into the internet now when you're asleep. So
what day are you doing these? Are you doing these on Mondays, or are you doing these on Tuesdays? Or just whenever?
Okay. Because he's in Germany, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like if this goes down, it's gonna be on his time.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Also, did your mix? Oh dear, we've been going
it come in?
for a while already.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See what happens when we get into these interesting topics.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and sign off.
I've been Chris Trixmore.
I'm Daktyl.
And you've been watching Fossiles Plays. Let's go Nuzlocke. See, that's so much cleaner. It's a little bit, anyway. If you're on the Twitch, don't go anywhere. If you're on YouTube, we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Love you.